Welcome to the unit on Career Development and Job Placement, Part 1. In this unit, we will discuss theories of career development and work adjustment, vocational implications of functional limitations associated with disabilities, school-to-work transition, job readiness, supported employment strategies, individual placement support models, and social media and networking. First, we'll talk about theories of career development and work adjustment. A career is a series of paid or unpaid occupations or jobs that one holds throughout his or her life. Career development can be described as the lifelong process a person goes through in establishing a career. Its development involves the interaction of psychological, sociological, educational, economic, and physical factors, and integration of the career-related decisions across all of life's major domains. Chance, or engaging in opportunities, is also a factor. The careers of people with disabilities are impacted by the disability's effect on the person's whole being. A disability may exclude an individual from the workforce, reducing opportunities. Exclusions like this can reduce social participation, identity striving, self-esteem, and economic stability. Theories of career development are attempts to describe the process by which individuals choose a career path or occupation. They are categorized into three main groups: person-environment interaction, or trait and factor theories, developmental theories, and social learning theories. The successful matching of individual traits with job factors is the key to a successful and satisfying vocational choice. Trait and factor theories of vocational development go as far back as the early writings of Frank Parsons, Choosing a Vocation. They hold that individuals need to understand their abilities, aptitudes, interests, and skills or traits and match these to the specific requirements and demands or factors of different occupations. A link to this article can be found in the additional resources for this module. Key trait and factor theories covered in this unit are Minnesota theory of work adjustment, Holland's theory of vocational choice, and Hershensen's theory of work adjustment and development. The Minnesota theory of work adjustment, or MTWA, states that both the environment and the individual place requirements on each other which must be met and maintained. The degree to which these are met defines the compatibility or correspondence of the interaction between them. People strive to achieve compatibility with their environment. Achievement reflects a state of work adjustment. This theory suggests that the level of work adjustment at any given time is determined by the worker's level of satisfaction, the correspondence between the worker's individualized needs and the work environment's reinforcement of those needs; satisfactoriness, the correspondence between a worker's abilities and the requirements of the job; correspondence, the level of compatibility between the worker and the job; and tenure, the length of time a person will spend on the job. Tenure is the principal indicator of work adjustment. Holland's theory of vocational choice states that different personality types are best suited to certain careers. By examining the personalities and job functions of people in specific occupations, Holland ascribed personalities to different work environments. He also proposed 6 personality types possessed by workers. Basically, to be satisfied with one's job, the worker's personality should match the work environment's personality. The 6 personality types proposed by Holland can be easily remembered by the acronym RIASEC. R, realistic; I, investigative; A, artistic; S, social; E, enterprising; and C, conventional. Holland's theory was influential in the development of vocational counseling and is the basis for frequently used Internet inventories such as the self-directed search and strong interest inventory. Links to these interest inventories can be found in the additional resources for this module. According to Hershensen's theory of work adjustment and development, each individual has 3 domains that develop sequentially in relation to specific environments. The 3 domains and related environments are work personality, a person's self-concept as a worker and the person's work motivation. It is the focus of development during preschool years, with the family being the primary influence. Work competencies, the development of work habits, physical and mental skills that are applicable to jobs, and interpersonal skills in the work setting. Work competencies develop during the school years and are shaped largely by successes and failures experienced in the school environment. Work goals. A person's focus shifts to work goals as they prepare to transition from school to work. These are influenced primarily by a person's peer group. The interaction of and between these three domains over time represents a person's work adjustment. Disability can have an impact on how effectively these domains interact. Developmental theories are based on the premise that as people grow and change over time, their view of themselves in the world of work also changes. These theories are sometimes called stage theories because they conceptualize career and human development into specific stages of life. The key developmental theories covered in this unit are Super's lifespan theory, Ginsberg's developmental theory of career choice, and Gottfriedsen's theory of circumscription and compromise. Super's lifespan theory asserts that people make career choices in relation to their understanding of themselves and that the choice is motivated by their self-concept. He believed it was essential that there be an understanding of the self as well as an accurate understanding of specific job requirements and activities in order for a person to make an appropriate vocational choice. According to Super, career patterns are determined by socioeconomic status, mental and physical abilities, personal characteristics, and the opportunities to which a person is exposed. Super believed that people change with time and experience. Individuals progress through the following series of vocational development stages. Growth, birth to 14 years old. During this period, the foundation is being laid for self-concept as children develop physically and psychologically. Exploration, 15 to 24 years old. People begin to learn about occupations in this stage. Career choices may be unrealistic, and there is often a period of job tryout that involves trial and error. There is still incomplete knowledge of oneself in the world of work. In the final period of this phase, the individual further narrows the list of possible vocational choices to more realistic goals, given improved knowledge of oneself in the world. Establishment, 25 to 40 years old. In this stage, the individual is in actual work situations, experience some that fit and others that do not. An occupation is selected that offers the best chance to obtain satisfaction. Maintenance, middle age to 65 years old. The individual maintains and seeks to improve employment within their chosen occupation. They also seek to maximize job satisfaction and minimize dissatisfaction. Decline, 65 and over. Decline is a pre-retirement phase. Workers are more interested in retaining a job than enhancing it. This has often been described as a period of minimum standards output. The decline phase culminates in a worker leaving the workforce. Super first stated that these stages occurred in order, but later included that the idea is that people go back and forth through the stages as we adapt to changes in ourselves and trends in the workplace. Ginsberg's developmental theory of career choice maintains the belief that people go through 3 developmental stages before making their first meaningful career choice. Because he was initially criticized for being too simplistic, he later developed substages. Only the major stages are covered in this unit. They are fantasy, birth to 11 years old. In this stage, children base their career choices around fantasies about what it's like to be an adult, with little consideration of their personal abilities or job requirements. Career goals in this state are usually unrealistic. Tentative, 11 to 17 years old. People in this stage are self-focused and are in the process of evaluating their interests, capacities, and values. Career choices may still be unrealistic. Realistic, 17 to 18-year-old and up. In this stage, career choices are based on a more realistic understanding of oneself achieved in the previous stage, and on a realistic assessment of job demands, requirements, and availability. Career choices made in this stage are generally achievable. Gottfriedsen's theory of circumscription and compromise proposes that people make career choices based on their self-concept, which is heavily influenced by their socioeconomic status, gender, and intelligence. In addition, people develop cognitive maps of occupations related to the occupation's perceived masculinity or femininity, prestige, and field of work. Career choices are made based on a balance between how a person perceives themselves and the accessibility of an occupation. This theory has four basic assumptions. The career development process begins in childhood. Career aspirations are attempts to implement one's self-concept. Career satisfaction is dependent on the degree to which the career is congruent with self-perceptions, and people develop occupational stereotypes that guide them in their selection process. As a result of this theory, much research has been done on gender bias and sex typing in vocational counseling. Social learning theories are based on the work of Albert Bandura, a leading researcher in the area of how individuals are influenced by society and what we learn from one another. Social learning theories focus on the learning process that occurs within a social context, leading to a set of beliefs and how these beliefs affect career choices. One of the most widely known social learning theories, and the only social learning theory we will cover in this unit, is Crumbold's social learning theory. According to Crumbold's social learning theory, it is believed that people are born with certain characteristics. All of the events and conditions that a person experiences in their lives are considered learning experiences in which the individual then duplicates successes and avoids failures. Four primary factors that influence career decision-making include genetic endowment and special abilities, environmental conditions and events, learning experiences, and task approach skills, which are skills people apply to new tasks or problems.